Let's see what are your messages. I was shuffling and I got this card first. It says choices. Choices are important for you. So there is another way, probably there is another way out, or there's another way, there's another opportunity coming your way and you do not know about it. And ask the unicorn to help you find it. If you were looking for some other alternate, some other thing, probably not happy with what you're getting, you wanted another option in something, so that's going to come to you. And ask your spirit guide, or just close your eyes and meditate and ask for guidance, and you shall receive another way of how to go forward, or what is the alternative. So become a peace ambassador. So the situation needs peace. Probably you need to mediate between two people. You need to bring peace, even if it's in your own relationship or otherwise. But if you're working, any situation, family situation, you need to be the one who needs to bring in peace. I don't think the other person will come forward to amend things. You are the one who needs to go forward and bring peace in the situation. I think that's beautiful. So you're the one who needs to do something about it. This came reversed. Dignity came reversed. Hold your dignity. So probably there's a choice that you need to take, an alternate choice which you're not really pleased at, or probably bring peace into the situation. Because if the person is fighting with you, or anybody, whatever the situation is, you cannot you have to keep your dignity and address the situation. Because look at this has come reversed, and everybody is looking up to you to solve the situation, or people look up to you. So you cannot be unjust in the situation. You got to keep your respect. So look at this, people, you normally hold that position where people listen to you, or they're waiting for you to give your judgment, justice, and they're listening to you. Are you I mean, they follow you. So your words are important. So if somebody is being mean to you, bad to you, you cannot do that to them. You got to bring peace into the situation. Otherwise, what's the difference between you and them? So aspire to be somebody good, aspire to be the number one, because it's one. So maybe there is another way, and maybe you can be number one, because your potential is unlimited and you can aim for the stars. Look at this, there's more you can do. Probably you're limiting yourself. I mean, you can go further. Look at this. I mean, you cannot stop yourself here. There's more to go to, or there are more things there, and probably you are just limiting yourself. So aspire to be somebody bigger, aspire to do something big. Do not stop in the tracks right now, or do something bigger. I mean, you are expected to do something bigger. This just can't be you. There is more to it. So into invisibility. So you got to act, you got to act up in the situation. You cannot be invisible to the other person. I mean, totally disappear from the situation. Are you disappearing from the situation? You were thinking of going away, or not making yourself available. I'm sure you know what it means, but right now it says that you got to stay there and address it. You got to bring peace in the situation. You cannot suddenly go away from the situation. Are you cutting yourself out from the situation? That is not an option. You got to be there. You're going to show up. It's like you canceling on someone, you're canceling a program or something. That can't happen. So meditate is important, because that's going to bring you the options. Make some quiet time in the still air. So make some quiet time and you will get your answers. You do not have to worry about that. Let's see, communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. You got to communicate well, because you are not telling what you are thinking. Look at this. If you do not communicate, how will you bring about the peace? You cannot bring about the peace unless you communicate what do you want, what you do not want. Maybe there's a misunderstanding, and two people need to understand each other, because a lot of things left unsaid. People read between the lines. People think that you're thinking something, you'll think the other person is thinking something. So that's not right. Let's see what are the love cards saying, what are the love messages for you. Love at first sight. This is beautiful. So either this is going to happen, or it's already happened. And look at this. I do not want to fight. It's sitting so well. I mean, you're not communicating with each other. You do not want to fight with each other, but still, it's like not talking to each other. How will you resolve it if you do not talk to each other? And look at this. It's beautiful. It says, trust me. So trust me, communicate, be a ambassador of peace, aspire for more. So those are the words. You got a better option in probably a job or something, and you mean the world to me. So they are beautiful cards. Act upon it. And these are your messages. And whenever you find this reading, this is supposed to guide you, or probably you wanted an answer. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.